Hello you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl of course it would do that. It's your girl Candy Monet. Welcome and or welcome back. I'm messing this up. Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Candy Monet. If you don't know, now you know. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to my old subscribers. If you're old, if you're new, come on. So in today's video, I'm going to do basically my 6-month review on Martin Transport. I have no notes written down, so this is all freeballed. Okay, I'm freeballing this. So let's get into the first thing a lot of people have been asking me, which is come on, get it together, which is about orientation. Well, let's start off with why I left Covenant. So a lot of people are taking me leaving Covenant as I hated Covenant. Now, it's not necessarily that I hated Covenant itself. I think the pay at Covenant is pretty good because it is a team company. I think the experience for learning, I think, is great. I gave you guys a pros and cons of being a team driver, so you guys could check that out in this video right here. It just wasn't for me. The way the fleet managers were working and the way you had to find your teammate wasn't it for me. So I was just like, I can't do teaming. I don't like teaming. I don't like being with another person stuck in the truck. That's just me. That's me personally. I love this solo life. Like, y'all should have told me about it from the beginning. But those were the main reasons why I decided to leave Covenant. I should have did my makeup for this video because I feel like I look crazy. But those are the main reasons why I left Covenant. I chose Martin because of the incentives. I wasn't getting incentives when I was with Covenant, like detention pay, breakdown pay, weather pay. You get all of these incentives. I'll speak more about them later on in the video, but you get more incentives with this company. You get a guarantee pay with this company. It was just given much better rules and regulations when it came to this company, and Covenant just felt like my girl Ladiiee says, it felt like Welfare Express. It felt like Welfare Express. But it is a great company, I think, for beginners because you do have a teammate with you. You have somebody to learn with. You have somebody to help out when you don't know what to do. So I'm not saying they're a terrible company. They just not it for me. And they just was doing the back and forth. I just didn't like it. So those are the reasons why I left Covenant and I decided Martin. And besides, Martin is cute. I feel like Martin was a cute company for a girl like me because I'm a girl. Okay. But now on to going to Martin. Okay, so Jesus, they loaded me up. But I took home time and left. That's how I did it when I went to Martin. I was supposed to be here a month prior, but because Covenant decided to tell Martin that I had an incident, which wasn't an accident, it was an incident, because if it was an accident, they would have put it on my MVR. It's not on my MVR at all. They told Martin this, so Martin called me and was like, hey, so Covenant said that you had an incident. We want you to have a clean record before you get here. 3 months clean record, 3 months straight of a clean record. You need 6 months to join Martin, to be a part of Martin. I'm gonna talk about that later. But you need 3 months to have a clean record for 3 months before you could come. So let's wait another month. Don't get in any trouble. Don't do anything wrong, and then you can come. And I was like, all right, bet, say less. So I kept taking leave so that I'm not at work. And then on the last leave, that's the leave that I left. That's the leave that I left. So For Martin, their requirements are 6 months of driving. So you have to have 6 months of driving, 6 consecutive months of driving, preferably, I think highly preferred, with one company. You have to have at least, like I said before, 3 months of no incidents, no priors, no nothing. You have to have a clean record. You have to have an updated medical record. And so on and so forth. Just like any other company, everything else is the same. You go through a drug test and second and third. So those are the requirements to get to orientation. Now, when you go to orientation, it is supposed to be 3 days. Was it 3 days for me? No, it was about a week. I did mine on 4th of July weekend. So I've been with this company since 4th of July, basically. 4th of July? Dang, yeah. July 1st, I came to this company. And they do, every company does the computer, the CBMs, like computer-based modules, something like that. So you have computer-based modules to go through, a bunch of them. Every day is computer-based modules. You do your road tests. Well, the road test is last. You do your physical. The physical that they make you do is actually a physical. Like, they made us lift up dumbbells. They made us walk up steps. They made us lift up things to see if we could lift up stuff. They had us running, walking, and doing. They made us do a real physical to see how our endurance and stamina and stuff is, heart rate, all of this. They check your vision. They do a UA. A lot of people keep asking me, do they do hair follicle or UA? They do a UA, but they also do a actual physical. So if your body is not up for the test, they are not gonna hire you. You have to be able to lift, I think, 80 to 90 pounds for some odd reason. You got to be able to hike up as if you skipping a step. It's like, you got to go through some stuff to get to this company. Like, they're like, I don't know, top tier, I won't say all of that, but you know, they make you go through some things. And then you take your road test after your physical, after your UA, after your modules. What else did we have to do? Yeah, I think those were the 3 things that you had to do. And then you take the road test. Now, I'm not gonna tell y'all how to, well, it's not really cheating, but me telling you the information would be cheating. But pay attention to your road signs when you do this road test. Pay attention to your road signs. Pay attention to your gauges. Pay attention to what buttons you pushing and not pushing. Pay attention to your mirrors. Pay attention to how you backing. Get out and look. Push the horn. These are things that you would do regularly if you were just doing your job. You're just doing your job. So do it at the road test also, so that they know that you know exactly what you're doing. I'm getting dry mouthed. So yeah, so that they know that you know what you're doing. Once all that is said and done, they'll let you know, like, hey, I passed, I failed, what things I could work on, what things I possibly can't work on. And then they'll let you know. If you pass, you will receive your ID. If you don't, you don't. I can't help you with that part. I'm giving you the formula. Martin does have 11 terminals. I think that's right, 11 terminals. We have, I think, 4 regions. We have OTR, regional. We have the docks, like ports and stuff like that. OTR, regional, ports, dedicated, and I think dry vans. But the dry vans that's not a common thing. We are a reefer company. So if you don't like doing the reefer stuff, waiting at docks, sitting there for hours, waiting for people to unload you, Like y'all see in a couple of my videos, I get frustrated when they don't have trailers, or when they have me sitting there far longer than what was actually in. If I got 2,500 pounds of equipment in my tractor, why is it taking you 6 hours to unload 2,500 pounds? That's like, what, 3 or 4 pallets? None of my business. But, you know, shit like that gets frustrating. So, yeah. But, if you're not up for that task, this is not it. This is not it for you. I will also put out there, regional and OTR are basically 2 in 1, because a lot of people who do regional, if it's not dedicated, the regional is basically like OTR. They say they still go outside of their region. They still go beyond where they're supposed to. I'm sorry, I need a smoke. Yeah, so they say they still go beyond their region of where they're supposed to stay in. So pick what suits you. I think they do local. You would definitely have to speak with Brendan Bowers. He's also here on YouTube. Check in with him if you guys want any information on local. I think he does local. He has videos on it. He talks about it. He's more in that field. I cannot give you information on it. A lot of people have families, so local will be better for you. Check with Brendan Bowers. I think I'm saying your name right if you're watching this video. If not, my bad, homie. You know who you are. They'll know who you are, because I'm gonna put you right up here, and I'll put his name in the description bar. Every person that I mentioned will be in the description bar, so you guys better go check them out. But okay, so that's that on those 2, 3 or 4 topics that I just mentioned. Oh wait, let's talk about some of the rules with this company. Let's talk about some of the rules. I cannot forget the rules. So, stop signs and red lights will get you fired. Let me put that out there right now. Stop signs and red lights will get you fired. Speed will get you fired. Texting and driving, automatic termination. It don't even matter if you was talking to them. Automatic termination. Those 4 things so far I have been noticing. I told you guys before, these windows have some sort of reflective something on it. So obviously at night you can see the light, like you can see it in any car. At night it's terrible. You guys can see you on your phones. Don't be on your phone. It's really that simple to not be on your phone. I can understand if like you're in, because I have done it multiple times. I'm guilty to it too. If you're in a yard and you're driving 2 and 3 miles an hour because you're staying on duty, and you texting a company like, hey, they don't have no reefers. Hey, where do I go here? You texting a company asking them this, that, and the third, but you're paying attention to the road because you're only going 3 miles. Yes, you can still hit something. That's easy. It's always very easy. But it's more understandable and more believable as to, you know, what was going on in the situation. Let me go back to speed. I have told you guys this before in one of my videos. Their max speed for speeding is 75. Their trucks are governed at, wait, I said 65? No, I said 75. I get confused. Let me just talk about the four things that'll get you fired. So, stop signs and red lights, running them, not coming to complete stops. Excuse me, those are the 2 main things. If you do not come to a complete stop, you practically ran it. A rolling stop is considered running it. When it's a red light but you got the little turn that goes like this, that's a clear, because that has a yield sign. So if it has a stop sign, make sure you stop. Stop signs, red lights. Okay, speeding. I explained texting and driving. Speeding, 65 is the truck's governed speed. 75 is super speeding with this company. I think that's universal for every company. But when I was at Covenant, I was hitting 80s like in the mountains, and it wasn't a problem. So I don't know if that's a true thing or not. Don't get me wrong. Don't quote me. Don't listen to me if you don't want to. But yeah, 65 is the truck's governed speed. 75 is the illegal speed limit. When I tell you these trucks are super slow, it's so slow. It is so slow. You have to plan at least 2 hours ahead, depending on time of day, city, location. You have to plan at least two hours ahead, which means you're only really getting 8 hours of sleep. 6 hours if you do stuff before you go to sleep, like if you shower, if you're talking to your family, this, that, and the third. You go to sleep 6 hours, wake up, you got 2-3 hours to get ready, pre-trip, so whatever it is you got to do before you get ready. You really only got 6 to 8 hours to sleep, because you have to plan ahead when it comes to these trucks and this company. Now, also with when I say speed, this company goes off of time, like being early. Like you have, in order to get that guarantee pay, you kind of got to be early all the time. Sometimes it's hard because you get traffic. You can't detest when the traffic is going to happen. It just happens. You can't tell when somebody's going to get into a car accident and then boom, now you're late. You know, you can't figure those things out, so you have to like plan ahead. Okay, speed, texting and driving. Because I didn't write this shit down, now I got y'all know me, every day I be forgetting what I be talking about. Speed, stop signs, texting and driving. What was the fourth one? Write in the comments, because I definitely forgot. Speed, texting and driving. Okay, so I actually have a really great, I want to also bring up that you get mentors with this company, which is so good. A mentor is so helpful when it comes to a new place or a new company, new rules, new this, that, and the third, because you don't know everything. You don't know how this new company operates because they do not put you through training. You do not know how this company operates. So having a mentor is very helpful. I get to call my mentor up at any time and be like, question, or I need help, or can you explain? And my mentor is so great. He'll be like, yeah, nah, yeah, bah. And I just be like, nah, bro, you too funny. You too funny. Like, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. He's dear to my heart now. He's dear to my heart because he's such a great mentor, and he communicates so well. He communicates so well. I'm not used to it. It's like we in a relationship and I'm trying to sabotage it because he communicates too good. Like, it's like that. But I have a great fleet manager. I think she's great. Everybody has told me she's great. I believe she's really good. I just haven't experienced so much of what she can do yet. I will say it like that. I haven't experienced all of what she can do because the loads are not coming in the way I asked for the loads to come in. Like, I can't tell them how to give me loads because, I don't see what's on the load board. But I am saying, like, load me up. I want to be stacked for the week so I know what I have going on this week, where I'm going to be, what I'm going to be doing, if I got any dropping hooks, if I got any spots. Load me up. I like that, and give me the miles. Give me the miles. But she has been given, when she's in the office, shit be getting done. When she's not there, I kid you not, it is the worst experience. It's the worst experience. So yeah, when she's not around, it's not good. But let's talk about some things that I have. Let's talk about what I got in trouble for, so you guys don't think that I'm just being perfect. No, I have gotten in trouble for speeding. I got in trouble for running a stop sign that I didn't see. Speeding, stop signs, following closely. Following distance is another thing, but it's not as high as the four major things that I said. those are the main things that she has called me about, or I've gotten like smart drive warnings. Pause, pin in that. Let's talk about the smart drives. Smart drives is the alerts that the truck sends to the company when it picks up something that's not right. So like when you run a red light, smart drive. When you switch lanes too fast, smart drive. When you hit a bump, it'll send you a note, but I don't think it goes to the company as a smart drive. If you turn a corner too fast, smart drive. Like you get smart drive alerts for whenever the truck picks up something that's not right. So most of my smart drives were, before it was speeding, and then it was that one stop sign that I missed, and a couple of missed like changing lanes too fast or something like that, and following distance. But it's the following distance and changing lanes too fast aren't as severe as the speed was. You guys have been watching my videos. I told you guys I hit 80 twice, so it's not like that's a secret. It's not a secret. I did hit, Jesus Christ, they back there tussling. I did hit 80 twice, and I did get, you know, talked about. I got my warnings. I got my, I don't think I got a write up, or maybe they did write me up and verbally told me. I don't know, but you do get written up. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me lying, but yeah. So every time you do one of these things, your fleet manager will call you and let you know, like, hey, I got a smart drive alert. You were doing this, that, and the third. They can see in the video what you were doing. You can't really dispute it unless it was something you didn't see. That's the only time you could be like, I didn't see that. I don't even know where it was, or I don't remember. Like, if you don't remember, you don't remember. But yeah, other than that, my fleet manager has been okay. She communicates with me. I love that she communicates with me. I like that everybody's very communicative over here, because at Covenant there was no communication. What else did I want to say? They communicate very well. And equipment, they don't play about this equipment. They don't play about this equipment. Every month we do a monthly PM, which means we just take the truck in to a terminal to get looked at, worked on. Anything that needs to be fixed, fix it every month. Every time your truck hits 500 miles, 500,000 miles, they swap you out. They got new trucks out the ass. They got new trucks out the ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. They got new trucks everywhere. They're very fast when it comes to making sure the equipment is good. Like, they're making sure you are operating with good equipment so that the job could get done. So I like that a lot. I like that a lot. If I tell them something is wrong, the same day or next day, she's like, oh, I'm gonna route you to this terminal. And I'm just like, calm down, player. Calm down. Damn. Girl, let me finish what I'm doing first. Can I finish wiping my ass? I'm taking a shit. Damn. But no. Yeah, they are very communicative. My fleet manager is great. What I don't like about the company is they are very strict here. Very strict. I don't like how the company it's not like a bad thing. It's just like, I just don't like, it's like, you know, like, y'all could have just let that go. Like, they pick up on every small little detail, or it can feel like nitpicking if you're not used to it, but it's not really nitpicking. They're just doing their job. They are very by the books, I've noticed. And that's pretty much it. I've had a great time with this company so far. I actually really like being here. So it does fear me to get fired, because I like the company. I like it a lot. I like the people. I like the communication. The people are really good here. They're really nice. They're really sweet. I like the aura that this company gives. It's very welcoming. So they do give a guaranteed pay every week if you do not meet the guarantee pay in miles. So if you don't make $1,400 in miles for the company, that's when the guarantee pay kicks in. If you go on home time with this company for 2 days, you get 48 hours, and then got to be back on the truck within 48 hours. So it could be 47.59, like 48 hours you get the guarantee pay. Anything over 2 days, you don't get the guarantee pay. So that's out. And the guarantee pay is just what it is. If you don't make the miles, they automatically give you $1,400. They still take taxes from it. So yeah, Jesus Christ. Guarantee pay 14. Okay, home time. Home time with this company is only 5 days. Yeah, I know. Covenant, it was 7 days, but here it's only 5 days. You only get 5 days if you take if you take a long haul home times. So plan accordingly, and whatever day you need, tell them the day before, because I went to a wedding and they didn't get me to the wedding until 11:59 the night before. I didn't have enough time to do anything. So yeah, plan accordingly. Put in the day before so that you are there by the day of. Home time pay. I know you guys want to ask about my pay, or y'all want to know how much I've been getting paid. Most of my pay every check has been over $1,000. So I use $1,000 as my bare minimum. That's my bare minimum. I want to make $1,000 every week. That's $4,000 a month, which is okay with me, because I don't have nothing to pay for. I don't have rent. I don't have kids. I don't have bills. I don't have nothing to pay for but my phone, my Wi-Fi, and my mama. My mama is my other bill, but I don't really have anything to pay for. So I have gotten paid. It's never consistent in trucking. It's never consistent. So if you get that in your head, you're stupid. It's never consistent, but the bare minimum has been $1,000. I always make $1,000. It's always 1,000 and more, 1,000 and this, 1,000 that. But $1,000 is my minimum pay. Like, you don't get nothing less than $1,000, which is good. So some people have said they made $1,800. I've never seen a check like that. I don't know what the hell you doing to get that. Put me on, but hey, if you're getting it, you're getting it. I think that's pretty much it. Pay, my pay, company pay, leave, orientation, rules, regulations, what else did we talk about? Regulations, rules. I just really enjoy this company. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like being here. I like the atmosphere. I like the aura. Everything about it is just, it's making me want to say I don't want to leave right now or yet. I do want to switch from OTR to regional, but do I? It's the same. Excuse me. It's the same thing. So it's like, I don't know. But yeah, I think that was basically it. Excuse me. I've told you guys on multiple occasions to ask me questions when it comes to the company, and y'all never ask them. So if I didn't answer something that you guys wanted to know, that's on you, because I always ask y'all, tell me what you want, what y'all want to see. Tell us what y'all want to see. Us YouTubers, we love when y'all say, oh, can you show more of this? Can you show more of that? If y'all tell us that, then it gives us, you know, something to show you guys and to answer your questions at the same time. So if I missed a question, or if I didn't answer something that you were looking for, if I didn't give enough detail, that's on you, because I told you guys, ask me questions. Okay? But that's all. That's it. If there's anything that I missed, I'm sorry. You guys could still ask the questions in the comment section down below, and I will still respond. That's not a problem. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. You guys have been so good to me, and welcome to Vlogtober. I'm gonna take part. I'm gonna take part. Bye.